I've been meaning to reorganize all of this because it's starting to get really crowded in the skill bars. I've seen a lot of people like move all their skills into the bottom right corner and have like main sort of cooldown stuff in the center here. I wanted to do something like that, but well, I didn't end up streaming yesterday, and that was because I was feeling like shit. I ended up staying really late after the last 14 stream, and woke up at 2:30 in the afternoon, I think. It was late. So I was just like, okay, fuck it. And I completely forgot to put anything in the schedule or something like that I'd cancelled the stream, so yeah. I was feeling like right awful. Hey, newest girl. Everyone needs a me day. Well, it wasn't so much a... Like, I have a lot of me time, especially on the weekends. Like, it's, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. I did get a decent amount of, Black Mage leveling, though. What level did I end up hitting? 38, yeah. So, making progress there. I think it was 31-ish before the last stream, and then, yeah, I seem to be able to crank out, like, a fair few levels when I'm, like, focusing on it for a couple of hours after, stream, which is good. The upshot of that is that I have no fucking clue what I was doing before now. Right. The Gnath. Travania. I think this is probably the easiest. So yeah, unfortunately I skipped out on the Ace Attorney stream, which I'm regretting a lot, but I don't like doing, like, when I've set that I'm gonna do it at a specific, like, time slot, and I can't do it at that time slot, I don't really like moving it elsewhere, because it can kind of suck for people who tune in regularly there. So yeah, I don't know how long this stream is going to be. It's probably only going to be a couple of hours. I did start a bit later because I also decided to not cook last night. Like every couple of weeks I cook myself a bunch of pasta to have for lunch, to rotate what I eat at work or while working. And also because I was feeling like shit, I decided, nah, fuck that. I'm just going to order out last night. I don't usually like doing that because, like, cooking right after work is weird. Like, it always feels like I'm gonna, like, completely overshoot, the time it takes to, oh my god, words, feels like I'm gonna spend way too much time cooking and not enough time doing anything else. When I get off work, I don't want to do anything. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I find cooking relaxing, to be honest, but, like, part of the problem is that I'm just like, oh, but I really want to fit in this amount of time of doing something else, and when it cuts into that a lot, I'm like, don't really like that. But that is because I'm a stickler for time management skills that I don't have yet. You wish to meet our God, offer yourself as a sacrifice, and you will soon be brought before him. We would mourn the loss of such generous hunters, however. That's not going to help. Put this idea from your mind's generous hunters. If you meet with our God, then he will have your souls. Surely you are not so generous as that. Well. We are Vath. We are the non-mind. We do not hear the one mind's thoughts. We cannot predict their will. Oh my... You are generous hunters, yes? Many gifts you have brought, but not enough for all Vath to enjoy. Maybe you could bring us just one more? We are very fond of Nanka flesh. Yes, the meat of a young Nanka would have a fine repast. Didn't we just do that? I thought that's what we did to even earn their favor in the first place. But oh well. Oh, but we didn't kill their babies. Great. Excuse me? Oh. Oh, that was weird. I don't know why I also hit, don't know why I also hit, Adel there. That was weird. I mean, like, I obviously misclicked, but it didn't even feel like I did that, which is weird. How have you been doing, newest girl? How's Korea treating? Oh, well, I suppose you're still on lockdown, so you probably haven't gotten up to much. Having gotten back to Korea. Work in dorm room. That's been pretty much it. Yeah, figures. We do enjoy our Nanka flesh. Have you been hunting yet? Sure have. Another gift for the Vath. So unexpected. Yes, you will have more of the words you strange hunters hunger for. Listen now. The senses of the one mind are enmeshed with by the overmind. What one sees, all see. What one feels, all feel. Alert a single Gnath and the whole hive is alerted. To reach our god undetected is all but impossible. That doesn't bode well. The Vatha want to allude to certain concepts without explanation, but I believe I am beginning to grasp a few of the fundamentals. Having to level or not in 14 because my ex is harassing me in game, and we... Wow, what the fuck? Jesus. Like, is that something reportable? Oh, but I guess if you're both in the same free company and you report them, that's gonna cause shit, I would imagine. That fucking sucks, though. Ugh. From what I understand, the king-like Overmind sits at the center of Gnath society, and its presence somehow allows its subjects to communicate without need of word or gesture. These Gnath, the ones who inhabit the large hive, are known as the One Mind, and it was by their combined will the Primal was summoned. Those who reside in this smallest hive, however, are the Vath, or the Non-Mind, who, for reasons that yet escape me, seem to have been excluded from the telepathic bond which connects their Gnath counterparts. Thus are the Vath ignorant of the One Mind's thoughts and intentions, and of the nature of their own god. In summary, we have wasted our time. Not so. Perilous though it may be, the Vath did furnish us with one certain method of approaching the Primal, as sacrifices. Should we allow ourselves to be captured in the environs of the colony, the Gnath will bring us before their deity to make an offering of our souls. That is a way of meeting their god. Whether or not that's a good idea. Free company drama. I'm taking advantage of the preferred world bonus for double XP to 70, so I should hit 80 again fairly soon. A bit sad about losing some of my old gear sets, but I'd rather have a peaceful gaming experience. I mean, yeah, like, yeah, that'd be a lot of gear sets though. That really sucks. But I mean, if it's between that or getting harassed on the daily, then yeah. That's really unfortunate. Forgive me, but let us be clear about what it is that you propose. You mean to say that you would deliberately provoke the Gnath, surrender yourself into what might generously be termed their custody, and then wait until their god arrives to claim your soul? Aye, that fairly well describes my plan. You will join me in this endeavor, will you not, Haldane? Judging by the great risks you took to prevent the summoning of Saint Shiva, you are not a man to err on the side of caution. That's very true. Would that I could fight at your side, Warrior of Light, but the power of the dragon is no protection against primal influence. Forgive me, but I must remain here with Master Alphino. That sucks. Then it is settled. Haldane, you and I shall challenge the guards at the entrance of the colony. Once the hive is aroused, we shall feign a brief show of resistance, and then allow them to take us prisoner. Is it really that simple, though? No, go away. What are the next things I'm getting? Oh yeah, dots, Dreadworm Trance, Death Flare. Wait, you don't get Death Flare immediately? Isn't that the thing that gets cast when you, Oh no, that's the finisher thing, not the other thing, right? This would be pretty funny if it actually just worked straight up. Hey, Gnath drone, punch. Intruders, your lives are forfeit. Sure. Shit. The Overmind must by now be aware of our intrusion. Let us press into the hive and ensure that we have our host's undivided attention. You know, it would have helped if you, like, helped. Although I guess I'm not really 100% sure of Yisale's, combat prowess outside of summoning Shiva, so maybe she just can't do much else. Ooh. Actually, those dots aren't going to kill him, are they? Oh no. Oh, well, Titan did. That's fine. God, the the added spell wait, what? Oh, this just opens. The later in the spell book you get, or the ability list you get, the more extra all the animations become. I've been slowly realizing. Like, Ruin 3 is just huge for, like, a filler spell. What is essentially a filler spell. Hello? "100% Black Mage gets some flashy shit." Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Just going by spell names alone, some of that stuff seems very extra. Although I guess I have technically watched a video of some of its spells, so like it's not like I'm completely in the dark there. Oop. Oh my god. This is a lot more on-foot combat than I would have expected trying to do this, to be honest. Although I guess the idea is that we need to, like, pretend like we're actually trying to, infiltrate them or blow them up. Probably could have let the dots do that one, but bit late for that. Son of a... Almost fell down the cliff. Ooh, Aether Point. And you don't give a shit about me, apparently. Oh, now you do. It's alright. This might at least result in me getting the job quest soon, which would be nice. And I forgot to... Man, something I am like not improving on at all is, one, not getting hit by everything, or not attracting every single Excuse me? Seeing everything that was setting up back then. Yeah, I imagine going through this game the second time is probably really, really really eye-opening for how much they were probably setting up. Fucking... I don't know if I just wasn't paying attention to my health there or not, but it feels like I got blown up out of fucking nowhere. Fuck. Oh, right. We can't go out that way. Should have picked the other point. It would have been closer. Oh, no. Hell, I could probably reorganize all my HUD from, like, the amount of walking I have to do to get back there, but... No, we're too close now. Can't believe I fucking died to that. I'm usually pretty on point with the, Actually, hang on. Usually pretty on point with the, earthen armors. I don't get why I just, like, I don't know if I just stopped casting it or whatever, but... It's weird. Ooh, someone's had the same idea. That's good. It means they won't be attacking me. Unless I walk right in front of that one's vision, but, you know, fuck it, I'll take this one. Excuse me? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, where did another one come from in that direction? What are you doing? I actually can't even examine you. I don't even recognize what that job is. I would've... Oh, they're a, I should know it from that bubble. Well, I should know what one of them is. Scholar? Is it Scholar that has that? Pretty sure it's Scholar. Fuck it, I'll get it in on this. Alrighty. We did it. Finally. By paying attention, the big healing bubble is White Mage. Oh, okay. I feel like there was something that Scholar used with Aether points that was similar to that. But I guess I could just be wrong about that. That should be sufficient. If we did not have our host's full attention before, we surely have it now. Our audience with the Primal may be granted soon after our capture. Pray advise me once you have sealed your mind for the battle ready to come. And I'm assuming this is going to be a trial. No? Oh. Oh, yeah, it is. You are prepared then. Yeah. Nice. Scholar's bubble looks shieldier. Oh, okay. Weird. It seemed like it had, like, the, hexagonal pattern on it, but, yeah, guess I was wrong. Also, hi. Welcome to the stream. Hold here. When the next Gnath come, we offer no resistance. Surely they can't fall for this. Oh, but then again, I guess, I suppose they did summon their gods, so they're like, okay, face our god then. Be our guest. They probably wouldn't think much of it. Because even if we were trying to trick them, like, what, we're going to best their god? They seem eager to proceed. Good. When they take us before their lord, pray leave matters to me. If what I know of summoning rituals holds true, I shall be well placed to act. Mark the sound of the river rushing through the ravine behind us. Passing loud, is it not? I imagine the noise would serve to mask our escape should we need to withdraw temporarily. But you are prepared, are you not? I do hope so. If I were to be dragged away for sacrifice while you are haggling over the price of potions, I should not be amused. Aren't we going to be trapped here like when we did this with Ifrit? I assume that's what we were kind of going for here. Oh, is this not going to be a trial? What the fuck? I was not expecting that. Because, like, this is our shot here.
Now we have but to wait.
Also, something I should note is Ysaeli... Ysaeli just talking about our plan right in front of any of the Gnath is really dumb since we've established that they are literally a hive mind.
Pray grant unto your devoted children the gift of your divine presence.
Have they not summoned him? Or them?
He comes.
Oh, he. Oh, no, no. Excuse me? This is a fucking entrance. Oh my god. That is so fucking edgy and cool. I love it. Look at this motherfucker. Holy fuck.
Hear me, Lord Ravana. My companion and I did not come to contest your children's territory. We wished only to learn the reason you wage war against the dragons.
By killing everyone in our way.
Thou wouldst flood with death merely to satisfy thy curiosity. Wherefore should the glorious conquest of the Gnath concern thee so, Elizabeth? Mayhap thine own kind struggle against the worms fareth poorly, and thou art desirous of a pact.
Huh. Oh.
We crave no alliance, Lord Ravana. Only peace. We would bring an end to our war with the dragons. Yet so long as they remain embroiled in this conflict with your children, our goal shall remain out of reach.
It just, I think I talked about this at the end of the last stream, but it's really dawning on me how much the Scions were just out for blood compared to one of our foes, who is like, no, we're going to have peace with everyone. Like, like, I don't want to pull out the meme quote, but were we the baddies?
Never before have the Gnath risen up in such numbers, and never yet with you at their head. Why do you lead them to war?
Thy question hath no meaning. To live is but to fight.
Yeah, that's kind of his deal by the description they gave.
Gathering their strength in the shadow of thy ceaseless conflict. The Gnath would see the Dravanians slain, and their territory secured. And by such fervent prayers am I now given form and purpose.
As I feared, your very existence is an obstacle to our goal. Since you are so fond of fighting, we challenge you, Lord of the Gnath.
It's like, fuck. What is it? It's they're like a mixture between something from Warframe, Bloody Rage, and the last one's escaping me. Oh, sorry, Bloody Roar, not Bloody Rage. Like, oh god, it's so fucking cool.
And should we emerge the victors, I would have you swear to withdraw your soldiers from Dravanian soil.
Thou art bold indeed to risk thy fleshy hide so readily. Very well. I, Ravana, fourfold master of the blade, do accept thy challenge. But should I emerge the victor, I would have thee swear to serve in mine army till thy last breath is spent. Do you accept?
Like, real talk,
I do. And I believe the first bout is mine.
Ysaeli in one action with the first action she's done with us towards our own goals is getting closer to peace with everyone than anything the fucking Scions did. Outside of probably bargaining with Ramu. That was probably the one instance where we're like, okay, this is just about confirming that everything is going to be peaceful. But yeah, damn. Is she gonna? Am I gonna team up with Shiva? Oh my god, that's what's happening, isn't it? I wonder how he will react to that. Yes, I know. I am speculating on a lot of things. um, given one of my old guildmates like insistence that like I like make sure I highlight my stuff to Shadowbringers, and the amount of times I've been like, this seems like a thing, doesn't it? And everyone, basically a bunch of people in chat going, yeah, that does seem like a thing, doesn't it? Yes. I don't expect answers, and you don't even need to react. It's fine.
Artemis, my lord, thou wilt not break thy word, I trust.
Mine oath is unbending as steel, little goddess. Thy ruse will but add to my enjoyment.
Oh, are we not going to do battle with her? Oh, that kind of sucks. I'm assuming this is going to be a trial, but, like, I would have really enjoyed if, like, suddenly we have Shiva with us doing that. That would have been really fucking cool. No, Shiva, those are more effective when he's frozen. Oh no. I mean, you're trying to freeze him again. That didn't work.
I thought myself stronger. Mayhap with more crystals?
What was your plan?
God or maid, thou art nothing to me. And was of thee mortal, art thou warrior or craven?
I mean, I summon Prime... It's not quite the same, but...
A warrior then? Good! Mayhap thou wilt provide more sport than thy feeble companion.
I mean, she became a primal. What? Oh my god, I thought he just actually spun. Oh, okay, and this is how... Sure. Ooh, I get to do some black mage leveling then. Nice. Oh yeah, I just queue up then. There he is. It is going to be 8 people. Ooh, more than 30 minutes. Oh. Oh no. Where was I doing this stuff, Dragonhead? Alright, well that was short. The extreme version of this trial might be my favorite in the game. I really... Oh no, the extreme version of this would require, level 6... That would be like... You'd only get access to that in level 60 in Heavensward, wouldn't you? Because all the extreme ones were available at the end of Heavensward. Oh, sorry, at the end of ARR. Once I had defeated the Praetorium. Or once I had gotten past the Praetorium. Alrighty. Yeah, after finishing HW in level 60. Yeah, that makes sense. Also, I have a beret now. Because... Why the fuck not? Okay, we've got to light some braziers. Well, now we get to, now I get to sit here. Oh, actually, hunting log. I think I still had something to do on here, didn't I? That is a level 40 thing, if I remember correctly. Wait, where's the last one? Oh. Yeah. Thank you for quest. I think I remember why I was in that building, why I was in that building when I started this. I think I was probably looking for other quests. Yeah. Alright. I mean, I might as well clear out the area if I'm here. Wrong way. If you're still around here. Because I've asked, like... I want to ask this more of people, because I want to see where people lean in terms of, like, mains and stuff like that for this game. But do you have, like, a main job? Or a set of jobs you really enjoy? Like, I'm privy to casters, but I do like a good tank every now and then. Well, one with self-heals, I guess, but... Actually, that reminds me, I need to sell all of that fucking... Holy shit. I'm sitting on so much. Even before Red Mage was added, I always said I was a Red Mage main, but playing Black Mage until they added Red Mage. Oh, yeah. I am really curious on how Red Mage goes, but I feel... But I guess it's just because of the... Shit, sorry, I'm not actually doing anything. No, you were gorging. This wouldn't break upon the gorge floor. They're drop windows. Where is where you carved the crystal myself? Wow, this dialogue was so much more than I was actually expecting. Red Mage seems really cool, especially its kind of balancing act. The thing that makes me worried about it though is something that's always made me worried when WoW did it, is requiring range to go into melee. Like, the way that game is designed, that is a death sentence. Like, the idea of a ranged having to go into melee or a melee have to go into range to do their shit is but that's because of mechanical stuff specifically. I don't know if this game would have it. It doesn't seem like it would. It seems like its encounters aren't really designed in that way. Can be a little annoying sometimes, but it's not so bad here. Yeah, it seems more like, No, I had a thought, but then it's just gone. A daughter of mine. She has a mind to do a thing. There's no stopping her. She's gone off to the Weeping Saint alone. I've told her time and time again. So, you're one of those fearless fire-breathing adventurers, aren't you? Well, I don't breathe fire, but I... Normally I tell you to stay away from my fine, high-spirited lass, but right now I bid you go in pursuit and bring her back safe and sound. Because in some regard, having to think about your positioning, like, specifically relative to the boss outside of not just being in front of it as a range, and then also suddenly having to adjust for things like flanks and rears, strikes me as something that might... Wow. Really? Where did that other quest want me to go? Oh, okay. Yeah, because in WoW it was a lot more because there were always mechanics specifically targeting specific people. So, like, there'd be a mechanic on range, there'd be a mechanic on melee, and a lot of the fights are designed around the idea that you're not going to have both present, or that you'd need to account very specifically for something like that if it did happen. But of course, if a range had to go into melee, Jesus, you are hitting a lot harder than I was expecting. Yeah, like, going into melee as a ranged in WoW is like, you're always like looking out for the range mechanic and making sure you don't hit everyone, because usually that mechanic is some kind of AoE thing, and if you dump that in melee, then suddenly a bunch of people have to shift around a lot. I have noticed that there's a lot less of that stuff in this game though, so... And Black Mage is really squishy. I always seem to gravitate to pet classes a lot. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of the versatility of pets. Kind of complements the toolkit no matter what situation you're in. Because having Titan to just give you a shield is like Black Mage has that, but it's on a 2-minute cooldown. And, like, Summoner gets a 30-second recharge to charge ability just to do that. Actually, that's an interesting question. So, Black Mage has, like, one defensive ability, I think it is. Like, in terms of actually, like, being able to take more damage. Once upon a time, Black Mage had a 2-minute cooldown that blocked 2 physical attacks no matter how hard they hit. What the fuck? So you could literally tank a physical tank buster and it That's nuts. Yeah, no, I can imagine. Like, when I heard that tanks get literal invulnerability abilities, I was like, how the fuck does that not just break encounter design? I guess you just make the tank busters hit, like, super hard, and it's just whatever. But, well, but also back then, Shortcast didn't really do anything. Really? What? What did it do before? Doesn't Shortcast, prevent interrupts? Yeah. The involves have a massive cooldown. It prevented interruption. Well, yeah, the involves have a massive cooldown, but like the fact that you are just invincible you're invincible to some degree with every single one of them. Some of them just make you invincible. Like I think, what was it? Dark Knight has like a Death Knight ability that drops them into death, and they're invulnerable, but they just have to be healed up to full before the end of it. Prevented interruption. Doesn't it do that now? Like, what was the difference? Paladin is straight invincible. Dark Knight is, if you die, you don't actually die until 10 seconds later. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so it works exactly the same as the Death Knight one. Yeah, in WoW, Death Knights have a similar thing where instead of hitting zero, you drop below that, and you build up a healing deficit based on the damage you take from then on. And if someone can heal you to full, then you're alive. But otherwise, yeah. Oh, that's right. Gunbreaker drops to 1, but becomes invincible. Warrior can't drop below 1. Sorry, I had meshed a couple of those together. But yeah, like, Shortcast and Arm's Length block knockback now. Shortcast used to just let you continue to cast after being hit for more than 1/4 of health. Oh, okay. Huh. But yeah, like ranged DPS having what can effectively be periodic invulnerability is fucking busted. Because I imagine like, oh, here comes this big tank buster, and you can build the encounter around, okay, tanks can just keep themselves up for a while, and at this specific point, both tanks drop their tank stances, get the Black Mage to just dump DPS on the boss, take threat, and then like tank everything that gets thrown at them, which. Now, obviously, that requires some finesse, but the idea that you can do that, like, ugh. Damn. That is some powerful utility. Like, fuck, like, in Warlords of Draenor, Warlocks were a bit like that. It was meant for cheesing knockbacks. BLM could pop it before a landslide and then eat the landslide in the next one after. Oh, okay. Yeah, well, yeah, I guess it's too specific. It's too physical attacks, so, like... Physical shield, that is. Yeah. But yeah, like, Warlocks used to be... Warlocks behaved more like tanks, in that you could stack a bunch of HP increasing abilities, and then take an ability that sacrificed some of your health to get more health, or to get a shield that would essentially give you 180% health, and you couldn't like tank a boss with it, but you could like solo soak some really nasty abilities with it. Like you used to have like a rotation of like in one encounter we had a rotation of Warlocks solo soaking stuff to do that. But then they took a bunch of that stuff away because, like, I get it. Like, even the tanky caster can't be tanky enough to do shit like that, but nowadays tanks have a skill called Shirk, which just passes the hate onto target player. Are you serious? That's nuts. That's like in WoW, that's a hunter specific ability, and it doesn't even dump the current threat onto another target. It just means that any threat you generate is instead generated by the target player. Holy shit. It's pretty niche in use, I found. Well, I imagine it'd make tank swapping a fucking dream. Like, you just press one button and that's it. In 2.2 or 2.3, we used to tank one of the EX primals with Titan Edgy. Damn. Wait, does Titan even... Oh, Edgies were targetable back then. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think, No, its defensive ability doesn't work for it. Huh. Tanks already have Provoke to steal hate for free. Oh, so... Oh, so... You have an ability that pulls the threat off of... sorry, hate. That pulls the hate off one target and gives it to you instead. Oh, shit, that popped really quick. Alright, I'm probably going to be a little quiet for this because I'm going to focus, but... It's my turn to tank. Well... Yeah. I was not expecting this, vocal and instrument combination, I must admit. Well, I understand that it's my turn to attack, but one of the ways WoW did it is the target enemy must attack you for the next 13 seconds, and you get increased hate generation, which is threat in WoW. But yeah, interesting that it just... Then I can see why that other thing would I can see why that other thing would be niche then, because you essentially already have that in a different form. Oh shit! All right, so we got to kill the butterflies when they come, or else we'll be destroyed. All right. We got a bard in here? Yeah, we do. Oh shit, I didn't hit my other ability. I really don't know where I'm meant to be standing here. I hope I'm not gonna catch a fucking AoE or something. Oof. Oh. Oh no, why are you going... Jesus fuck. Oh, thank you for rezzing me. See, that was weird. Like, I wasn't sure what was worse in terms of what I should have been doing there. Because on one hand, I could just take that purple attack. But, Like, I don't know if it was worse to do that or just eat the slaughter, but apparently slaughter adds a dot to you, maybe? Or I just got hit by a raid-wide thing afterward. Yeah. No, oh my... I really don't like how targeting works in this game. I'm not gonna lie. Like, clicking on health bars seems really inconsistent. I really should just start using that instead. Whoa. Seems like we fucked up. No? Alright. Not... Okay, that music started to really pick up. Holy shit. Yeah, focus the butterflies. What? Okay, that doesn't really help explain why we died, but... I thought we cleared them out all quickly. Unless he builds up, like, energy or something every second that they're alive. Weird. Okay, I'm gonna try and make sure I'm, like, really spread out here. Actually, that's a tank. I should probably go back. Damn it. That feels like it can't be... There's, like, a pixel corner here. I cannot believe that fucking worked. There was, I don't know what fight it is. I have no context for it. But I remember... Oh, here they are. I remember seeing an image of a spread out pattern that basically had, like, a single, like, character-wide spot to stand in to not be killed by some mechanic. And I was just like, oh my god, is that really what this game is gonna be? What is fucking... Ifrit, please. Use your... Thank you. Damn. Oh, the life of being a caster. All the melee swarm about the target and you're just like, yeah, I guess I'm not hitting this thing at all. Ooh. Okay, so he hasn't done the big thing yet. And I'm pretty sure I've been sitting on that 3-minute cooldown for... Oh no, wait. Oh, we're just barely getting hit instead. Okay. Alright, round 2. Oof. Oh, shit. Fucker almost pushed me off. What is that? Oof. Oh shit, that's a healer. You're not dying on us yet. Oh, that's bad. Oh, come on! Oh, just beat it. Oh, nice. I got 2 commendations from that. When he was yeah, I realized, like, I ended up knocking into the, like, edge of that section of the fence. I was like, oh, I almost just fell. I wondered what it was saying when it was like, the hive walls are collapsing. I was like, I feel like that's meant to be something I should be paying attention to. I mean, if you didn't try and solo the primal, like, you would have been good. In fact, it would have been a lot easier. The music in that trailer is so good. Yeah, I didn't expect it to go into, like, the low, that kind of low baritone sort of war song. It was very good. All of the music in this game is just... That throaty register. Yeah, yeah. Of course. Time to twirl our moustache. Oh.
But with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury, another voice is joined to the chorus, beseeching divine succor.
Wait, once more you achieve the impossible, but with every mortal heart that succumbs to fear and fury. Oh, right.
At their bidding, warring gods will shake the firmament, and your world will be consumed in the swelling storm of chaos.
The best non-Nobu Uematsu score in the series in my own. Oh, that wasn't him. Huh. Did he not? I feel like he was. Maybe he doesn't score every song, and I just didn't know that. But, huh. Ever since we first fought, have I seen you draw upon the full extent of your power, and never from afar till this day. You are a marvel to behold. Well, 'tis time we rejoined our companions. They'll be eager to hear the tale and to continue our journey. Where are they? Oh, why couldn't you be closer to a fucking... You assholes had to be in the furthest fucking place from here. Uematsu-san did the main themes for 2.0, 3.0, 4.0. He did some of the music for 1.0 also, I know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so, like, the more prominent themes he's likely involved in. Okay. Or, sorry, that he's literally scoring. That's weird. Why did I get the perception that he's like far more involved in that than that? Huh. $53. Has been pretty hands-off since 10? Do you mean 10 or 1.0? He's been working less the last few years to focus on his health. Oh, that sucks. Hope he's doing alright. I mean, he certainly seems to know how to score music, which, like... No shit, but... Damn, that's a shame. Oh no, you did mean 10. Okay, right. Yeah, sorry, the numbers get thrown around a lot when you're talking about MMOs, so I had to make sure you weren't, like, mistakenly talking about a patch or talking about some other number. I'm really curious if we're going to bring up, if Alphino is going to have any self-reflection given, like, what we've managed to achieve. Thank the 12. Lord Ravana, you say? How curious that the Vath never mentioned his name. And you are quite certain he will keep his word? There was honor beneath his savagery. That we survived the encounter at all was a miracle I must attribute to Aldine. Never did I doubt you, warrior of light. Unlike some. You were gone so long that Master Alphino here nigh lost his wits with worry, fretting like a maid for her sweetheart he was. Estinian! Was that truly necessary? Not truly necessary, but certainly true. What matters is that the Primal is banished and our promise fulfilled. We should return to Vidofnir without delay. Lest you forget, this was but a means to secure an audience with the worm Hrasvelga. Nidhogg's minions will not be halted by idle chatter. Come now, we must make every moment count. You are unkind, Estinian. For all his experience and intellect, Alphino is still but a boy. Yeah. What? Nothing to say to that? Just... Alright. Sure. Oh, nice. Mount speed increased. Shall we be on our way to NX Shrine, then? I would not have the dragons think that we have forgotten our bargain. I'm sure, like, minutes won't really matter to a dragon. As they've been wont to remind us every single time we talk about it, they live for a very long time, and they do not forget. I think that was the first trial we had in this whole thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was 10, including like 2.0 content. 10 unique ones, including 2.0 content. Interesting. We haven't actually hit a dungeon yet either. Not that I expected that to happen quickly, but, I don't know, like, playing, by the way, what about targeting doesn't work how you'd like it to? So it's... I'm not sure what it is. Like, I haven't been able to pinpoint what the issue is. But... Well, okay, there is one thing, and I don't know if there's a setting for it, because I did remember looking at it, or looking through them at one point, but didn't find anything. Overlapping health bars tend to be really hard to, like, pick who you want to target. And just doing tab targeting seems, to act not the way I would think it does. But then again, I played another MMO, so obviously the tab logic is going to be a bit tab targeting logic is going to be a bit different. Actually, let's have a look again. What would this be under? Couple of different things you could try. Yeah, if there are options to tweak or anything like that, I'd be more than happy to hear about it. Unfortunately, yeah, some of the I understand why they're divided up by this, but like, so in character config, oh, character, yeah. Control settings target, yep. Oh, Oh. Oh, wait, hold on. Ignore depth or cone. Sorry, I'm looking at these now that I'm reading them again. If you choose cone instead of ignore depth, it cycles the closer enemy first. Okay. Might give that a try. Yeah, because, like, WoW did a lot of iteration on this in... I want to say it was the Legion beta. Where they were trying a lot of different things with the logic that was like, okay, I am on a target right now. I'm going to look at another enemy. And there's like, you know, a pack or something like that. Who gets first? So yeah, maybe that'll be fine. One other thing, one of the things I immediately noticed is that the health bars of enemies can stack on each other. That was the other thing that really leaped out at me, is like, ugh. Because, like, if there's only one other enemy on the screen, or if there's two enemies and they're stacked right on top of each other, like, tab is obviously an easy way to go, but, like... Oh, hang on. No, I don't think this has what I want. I'll look at it another time. It's not a huge deal. It usually isn't a huge deal because, like, generally speaking, other than that encounter we just had, the screen isn't you aren't usually faced with like a ton of enemies at the same time, and generally they're either all stacked on top of each other or they're kind of sparse, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, hopefully that cone thing makes the tab targeting a bit better. Thou art returned, little one. Hast thou abandoned thine ill-conceived contest with the Gnath? Nay, my friend, we return in triumph. By Aldine's hand was the beastmen's god, Lord Ravana, laid low. In his overconfidence, the primal swore to withdraw his followers from your lands in the event of his defeat. A promise we believe he will keep. The Gnath shall trouble you no longer. The deity is slain, then? How dost thou contend with his biting blades? But the particulars matter not. Thou hast fulfilled thy promise, and I shall fulfill mine. Attend me, mortals. Hie you unto the deepest reaches of morn, and there shall you find Halo, the altar from which you may begin your ascent to the summit of Som Al. But be fairly warned, the minions of Nidhogg shall not lightly suffer your presence on that sacred mount. By your struggles within the cavern shall I judge your party possessed of sufficient fortitude to proceed. We shall not disappoint you, Vidofnir. Memory serves, the Cavern of Morn is entered from the second floor of the central tower. Let us begin the climb. Oh boy. I already attuned to this, didn't I? I feel like I have. I feel like that's what I did just before I... Yeah, I did. Okay, good. Good. Stairs? Stairs. Oh, right, I can use mounts indoors as long as I'm not... Yeah. That's something I have to get used to as well. Not that I want to ride something as bulky as this indoors too much, because it just clutters the screen. But it is an option if I need to go fast. Set it on the second floor, right? Did I go 1, 2... What? Excuse me? Oh, no, there we go. I was right. Oh. Rip. Oh, so then it's just a straight climb and I have to get to the dungeon. Okay. Oh my god, those are fucking Tyrannosaurs. Tyrannosauruses. Although they are called Tyrannosaurs. Maybe that's what I was thinking. And Scholars claim that... Wait, what did that say? Scholars claim that the voice of a dragon somehow manipulates the wind aether upon which it is carried. The aether providing the voice with added potency, which in turn extends range and authority. Heightened Vinegaron activity in the Four Lands is believed to be direct correlation with this phenomenon. Science. Damn it! I need to keep a better eye out for this for these things. Actually, how many have we got to go? 660 south. Oh, heck! God, the second he turned around, I knew what was going to happen. I also don't have Titan, so that might help. But yeah, when we were talking about tanking earlier, yeah, I was surprised that it... So, at least from my perception, it seems like maintaining threat is a little bit more, actively ensuring you maintain hate. Seemed like it was a little bit of a bigger deal in this game than in WoW. Like, unless that's changed, and it just went over my head. So I was kind of surprised that they give you an ability to just throw your hate onto someone else or take someone's away from them. It's kind of nuts. What is it? Dungeon, hey? Those abilities are intended for 8-person content where there are 2 tanks. Oh, 100%. I guess I'm just... Because the ability to take hate off of someone is a really damn powerful, even not in that case. Like, if you're a class with a lot of DPS and you end up, like, pulling, creatures off, is that Vidoff? Okay, yeah. And if you're in group content and you're a DPS that tends to, take, or get more hate than tanks sometimes, because you're either going too hard with DPS or you're hitting stuff that you shouldn't. It strikes me as, like, streamlining that process more than I would have expected by just having an ability to take it off that person. And I guess, like, obviously it is cumbersome because suddenly you have to switch your attention as a tank to a friendly target, hit an ability, and then go back to what you were doing. But, yeah, it's just a different balance of priorities, I guess, than I was expecting from this. Well done, little one. As promised, I shall open the way to Som Al's summit for thee and thy companions. You know what I just realized about this? Hang on. Heed me now, children of man. The domain you seek to enter hath not seen visitors of your kind in nigh on 1,000 years. Though I freely grant you passage, your presence will not be welcomed. To my kin, this mountain is revered as holy ground and resting place both. Where you the minions of Nidhogg during your ascent, for 'tis certain they shall take great offence to at your intrusion. We are grateful for your warnings, gentle Vidofnir. My final words are for thee, Dragoon. Have care to keep the stolen power thou wieldest in check, lest it breed further despair. Estinian? The way is open. Let us not tarry here. That wasn't an affirmative response, Estinian. A moment. Shall we blindly forge on, knowing the dangers that await us? Tioman herself is said to guard this peak. Sorry? I do not fear Nidhogg's consort. Any dragon foolish enough to bar our path shall feel the sting of my lance. Spoken like a true butcher. Need I remind you that we are come here to parley a peace? Let us be clear, heretic. 'Twas to save Ishgard and her people that I first lent my support to this doubtful venture, and 'tis for their sake that I go now to speak with Hrasvelga. But I said nothing of Tioman. Should the opportunity present itself to rid my people of one of their deadliest enemies, I shall take it. That is my duty as Azure Dragoon. You are beyond redemption. We will accomplish nothing by bickering. If we are to meet with Hrasvelga, our path leads up the mountain. We shall defend ourselves if attacked, but avoid conflict wherever possible. What other choice do we have? Yes, it would be very dumb to go in there and kill everything in our path, Estinian. Nice. Right. So, I thought I recognized this from somewhere, and I think I actually know where. This was, I'm pretty sure, a statue very much like this was, oh, shit. I'm pretty sure a statue, almost, like, very similar to this, was, in the basement. She's got a koala on her shoulder. What the shit? Whomst? And where? Hang on. Let me target. That's so fucking cute. Oh my god. I'm pretty sure something exactly like this was in the basement of the place we, Oh. Okay. Oh, they probably got taken into the dungeon. Was in the basement of, where we fought those, white bears. Where we found Iceheart initially. And it looks like someone got very angry at the part that represented man. Which is a nice touch, honestly. Like, I'm... Like, of course, you're kind of meant to see this, but the idea that this is, like, such a significant piece of, this communicates two things, right? Obviously, there's a hatred towards man, but this is also, like... This is the entrance to an ancient place of their people, and the fact that that was in the basement of the place Iceheart was staying is like it's not just random iconography. This is an incredibly important symbol, or was an incredibly important symbol in the Dravenian culture, obviously. Damn. Well, there you go. We have a Heavensward dungeon. Nice. Cool. So I'll be able to do exactly one quest before I... before I'm pulled away again. Right. I didn't end up talking to the daughter because I got pulled into the trial the second I got there. And then we got stuck talking about tank abilities. I don't think I got anything. Yeah, cool. Hi. My father sent you to fetch me back? He must be overstrung. He usually mislikes adventurers. He knows very well that I must have the blessed water, and one can hardly get it anywhere else. Father means well, but I cannot have him ordering me home and insisting on armed chaperones. This war is older than he or his own father. What does he mean to do? Hide me away in the tea caddy and hope that the war ends before I am old and grey? Still, I am not insensate. Excuse me? Insensate. Lacking physical sensation. Huh. Oh shit, I forgot to say, I forgot to tweet in Twitter. Oh. Oh well. Okay, you can go away now, Chrome. I'm not insensate to the dangers. Will you keep watch while I fetch the water? Who knows? Who knows? You may discover an unbeliever in the woodworks. Sure. I mean, you're standing next to, like, 2 red horn ogres. Oh. Ahem. Sir? What truck have I with you? What truck have I with you, or you with me, huh? Or may partake of the saints' tears, or do you not believe I am truly worthy? I am. I know what you're thinking, adventurer man. I do. You're as transparent as that water there. The water she's taking. You think I'm one of those unbelievers. I find your accusations vile. Vile, and remove myself from your foul presence. Okay. Excuse me? Fuck is that? The only thing dull about this knife is its luster. The blade, on the other hand, appears sharp enough to cut through bone. Okay. What's wrong? And what is it that you have in your hand? Tis no soldier's weapon, and none but knights have leave to bring a weapon into a holy place. Perhaps there really was a heretic here, or have I somehow summoned one by my careless jest? I shall turn to a camp dragonhead forthwith. I am not easy in my mind. Kind adventurer, you do best not to linger. Oh shit. Hold on. I did a dumb. Ah, god damn it. Didn't look at what I was bloody signing up to. Just that. Not Thok again. Shit. Excuse me? Your mount can no longer fly, it says as I continue to fly. I'm really confused. Oh, any higher. Oh, shit, right. For a second, I thought that had something to do with me switching gear, so that's why I automatically associated with that. But, yeah, that was dumb. I should have used my eyes and read correctly. But, I mean, you know, apparently that's not even a guarantee anymore. I was also about to say something, and then I forgot. Yeah, no, the ARR flight ceilings are fairly low. That kind of sucks. But I guess the areas probably weren't built well enough for... Actually, no, why would that be the case? Why would you prevent someone from flying as high as they can? Well, I mean, you got to have a ceiling somewhere because you don't want people seeing over the boundaries. Maybe that's why. Because then then at some point you get so high that you stare into the void. And ARR areas were built to run on the PS3 and thus very small, so they probably don't have too much before they actually just look like whatever. The zone boxes in ARR are smaller than others. Yeah, that makes sense. Shit. Just punched the mic too. And I double... God damn it. Ventura, did you find what my heart seeks? There they are. How strange to see them again after all that has passed. Thank you for finding so many. I thought mayhap that there would be one missing. Matignant has it, I believe, and so this rosary binds us together. Was he an unbeliever? His faith was not the conflagration that other men set to the house of their heart, yet I do not know, and never shall. I sought to mislay all memory of him, but he was my great friend as well as my betrothed. A lady of Ishgard does not deny a friend, even if the ways of the world would have us deny our own fathers and husbands, and so I shall never forget, Matignant. Blur. Words. Wow, that's an absurdly big upgrade. What the shit? Thank you for a safe return, but she is much subdued and will not tell me what passed at the Weeping Saint. I shall want answers, and quickly. I guess I hand that to him. A strangely furtive man, you say, gazing fixed upon my girl, and armed in a holy place? May well be an unbeliever, for who would risk doing such things? A girl of noble blood who eschews the seclusion that is her due makes an excellent prey. Of course I know this. Many think me a scandal for allowing a daughter to run wild, and of course I worry every day and every minute. Yet I would not take the world from her. She is what she is, a rambling rose, and she cannot help what she was born to. I will keep her safe, from a distance mayhap, but safe. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, because it's one of those. Ugh. God, I hate those pieces. Someone in my old raid group told me that this stuff goes away, but it really confuses me why you would ever do this. Have, like, armor that takes up both head and body slots, and then, and not balance them to have the same, like, defensive stats. Because I swear, like, item level for item level, this stuff is just worse. Or at least it seems like it? I don't know. Yeah, anyway. You know what? I should probably sell that before I, forget and accidentally equip it. How do I get out? Oh, I was looking right at the door. Where's the repair, actually? Because I need to repair the gear I'm wearing. First, though... Oof, that was a lot of gil. Fuck, almost 36k. That's what happens when you don't turn that stuff in for, like, ages and ages. Oh, yeah, I need to put those away, too. Shit, I should really check on, my retainer as well. Yeah, you can only do that in the 3 main cities. Ah, fuck it, I might as well. I've got downtime, so... definitely not going to do it while I'm leveling, so... we'll go to Thanalan. For that... Oh, you didn't level up. I might as well just assign you a venture again, then. Shit, I'm running low on that stuff. In that case, I should really do some levies. Most exciting content. Is there any other way to get ventures? Because I think I can't remember what it said the first time, but I feel like the way the tutorial presented it was that doing levies and stuff is like the best way to do that, or to get them. And I don't think I've seen the reward anywhere else. Otherwise, I probably would have more than just one. But you can never be too sure. GC sells them. Ah. Oh yeah, that's right. They do. Yeah. I think there's a... yeah. If a local levy quest is seeking an adventure to undertake guild levies. Sure. Thanks, sir. The dragons and the minions have terrorized my homeland generations. To attract two beasts which threaten dear Bessie, you must slay Snapjaws and use their meat as bait. This method is far from foolproof, though, and I fear even it may even attract other ravenous creatures. Oh, good. Squishy ass black mage. Sure, I'll do fine then. Oh, God's sake. Oh. Oh, nice. Ooh, I wonder if I can still do that. Please? No. Oh, fucking... yeah, there goes the proc. I hate that you can... I should really dismiss that thing. It's just... oh. Damn it. It's caused me nothing but trouble getting in the way of what I'm trying to select all the time. There are a couple of other areas to do that, and I still have 2 left. I didn't transpose. Thing is, I don't know if that works on proximity, so I don't know if... God damn it. I'm gonna have to abandon another goddamn levy quest. Shit. If you consider the target nearest keybinds, there's one for NPC objects, so you don't have to click things. Yeah, I completely forgot about that, actually. I really should bind those. But I don't think targeting would do it, though, because I still have to right-click on it to actually use it, don't I? I don't think that would actually do anything, then. Unless I'm misunderstanding what that actually does. Because if it's interact with closest... oh, I rebound that stuff, so it's probably not bound at the moment. This feels like a group that's gonna... yeah, wall to wall. No? Wait, who's the tank? Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, yep, let's go. Oh, yeah. Going over there. Hello? Oh, I hate that those abilities can only be used if, thingy. God, that's annoying. Wow, I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons. That'll do. Excuse me? Fucker? Oh, shit. Man, the off GCDs are really sensitive to being pressed. But that may also be lag compensation, I'm not really sure. Like, it feels like if I follow one off with another off, and I didn't mean to press that, it feels like it'll always go off because of, what do you call it? Because of, the lag compensation. Pass. Does that have anything I want on it? No. Yeah, probably gonna... Yep. Shit. This doesn't look like a boss. No. Oh. still really not doing what I thought it should, but... yeah. The targeting, yeah. Well, it seemed like it. But then again, I was in a weird position where all of the things I was trying to hit were on the right side of the screen. I wasn't looking directly at them. So, like, it may just take a sec for me to adjust to how it kind of figures out what to target. Ooh. Ow. Oof. That's gonna be an ouch for me. Oh, that's kind of cool. So he doesn't attack for every one of those that he absorbs. Interesting. That's kind of a neat mechanic. Like, usually it'd be more that, sorry, I had to step out. The washer I put my laundry in broke, so I had to move it to another and put it in a workload. Ugh. Or put it in a work order. That sucks. But it's all good. Yeah, normally it'd just be, okay, you didn't kill this fast enough, raid wide AoE. But no, you just have to deal with another mechanic if you do that. That's cool. I appreciate not just going blow up the... just blow up the thing. Because that can often be real boring. What? Oh, no, I hit Control 5, you... fucker. Is Ergo Dragon. God, again, I'm doing that backward. Son of a bitch. Oh shit, I haven't been looking at what. Oh god. closer to dead, so... Oh, wow, you... Very close to dead. What class is this? Is that... Fuck, don't tell me. I'm in shitty quarantine dorms. I'm surprised more shit isn't broken. Nah. That's fair. Dancer, right. That is always a really scary thing to get C thrown down, is like a crisscross of fucking lines. The answer seems pretty gimped in content under level 60. Oh, okay. I feel like I shouldn't be near either of these two for... Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but that seems like a mechanic that get away from it as far as you can to reduce the damage. Oh, God. What the fuck? Why didn't my Esma go off? What is going on? Hello? Oh, they're invulnerable. Okay. Yeah, it's proximity based. Okay, yeah. Oh, right, we're targeting the wings. Shit. I'm a dummy. Oh, Jesus. There we go. Is there any particular reason why Dancer doesn't seem like a good idea below a certain level? Or seems to just kind of suck below a certain level? Oh my god. Dots, idiot. Shit. I should probably not put those. Run. Nice. They don't have Dan's partner below level 60. Target player gets strong. Oh, yeah. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, that definitely seems like it would be a pain, not having that. Anything in there that I want? Nope. Plus I have a lot of support utility anyway. Oh, okay. Was that not the Titan gem? Why did that light up in this situation? Aldine? 'Twould seem Tiamat was the last. I sense no other dragons nearby. What is happening? Nidhogg. He roars. He knows we are here then? His fury. It bleeds through the eye. Seems like it was a bad idea to bring you. Fear not. I'm yet my own master. But that damn dragon's wrath burns hotter than flame. Come, the heart of the dragon's homeland yet lies before us. Like, obviously he's good at killing dragons, but if he was going to alert Nidhogg to our presence, like, seems like such a dumb idea. Thus do we add another link to the chain of vengeance. Oh, Saint Shiva, when will it end?
To the peak of some arm, at the end of a perilous mountain path, whence could be seen a string of pearl-like islands, floating impossibly atop a sea of clouds. To a domain where dragons and men had once lived in harmony, whose majesty no mortal eye had glimpsed for nigh on 1,000 years.
Damn. And we come back and it's cloudy as fuck. Excusez-moi. That mount speed, yeah. I only just got the increased mount speed for Oh shit, I leveled up. Oh damn. Oh fuck this. I'm gonna go do the job quest. See ya. I really want to find out who this Tristan-looking motherfucker is. I don't think I... Do I get something this level? Oh yeah, I get Tri-Disaster. Nice. That'll be good. Mad, Bad, and Ebon-clad. The name of that quest is fucking great. Greetings, I hope you are prepared to take action. Ever since we increased our presence on the trade routes, our black-robed villain has ceased his attacks. Now it is our turn to go on the offensive. With the blessings of my superiors, I have arranged for a lightly guarded shipment of crystals with which we will lure Tristan into an ambush. The spell got nerfed in the most recent patch. Yeah, I saw. But I can kind of understand it, because it's like... Its primary thing is refreshing dots and not being like a... Like, already it's a DPS... That spell is a DPS gain because you only have to use one cast to get both dots on a person. So, like, I think it had a potency of, like, 300 or something, and, like, you can tune that down and it still be, like, a DPS gain. It's not a huge deal, I don't think. Or at least that's just the general feeling I get having played WoW for so long and looking at that spell. It's like, yeah, you're reducing the double dots. You're reducing the cast it takes to apply the dots, and you're already dealing and you deal damage in addition to that. So, yeah. Blessing the most superiors. I want you there when we... Yeah, pretty sure they halved the potency. Doesn't seem like it was a big deal. No, because it's a spell on a 50-second cooldown. Like, honestly, it's probably just so it reduces it in a burst context. So if you know, like, an ad is coming, you can sit on that to deal a lot of damage and add dots to it, that's like the only place where I can see it being like, okay, the damage portion of this needs to be toned down a bit. Because in a regular rotation, it's just, okay, it deals slightly more damage, or it deals slightly less damage than a Ruin 1, but applies both your dots. So, yeah. And I want you there to spring the trap. I've already sent word to Ymitra. And she will meet us at Camp Blue Frog. Let us bring this to an end. Where are we going for that? No, that's not that one. What button am I going to put that on, though? Could put it on Control 2. 2 is generally the button I put a dot onto. Here, good. Our crystal couriers have just left camp. The plan is simple. The caravan will head towards the processing plant, but conveniently break an axle before reaching the east watchtower. We three will take up separate positions nearby and wait for Tristan to take the bait. I've had the driver complaining long and loudly about the lack of a suitable escort for his precious cargo, so we can be reasonably sure that an attack will come. I trust you need no further explanations. Head to your assigned position and do your best to keep out of sight. This seems way too close to that. Well, the Chocobo Porter is unchecked. Oh, yeah, I should go do that. It's not really a big deal, is it? Do I lose out on anything having not done that? I mean, I probably wouldn't take a Chocobo at this point because I have my own mount, but especially in ARR, but... No, lol, probably not. Alright, that's good. Yeah, I don't get why I'm so close to the caravan, to be honest, but it bugs the fuck out of me. That's fair. It burns, it burns. Well, that certainly is an Ascian. And they certainly look like Tristan. Hey, buddy. Long time no see. Oh, you're still using Ruin 1. That's cute. So when someone told me that WoW Classic had like ranked spells and that you use them in different circumstances, I was kind of like, that seems kind of like silly design in my opinion, because like you should either just get improved ones or whatever. And I guess like Final Fantasy has like precedent for having like, you know, stuff like that, but in this context, when like NPCs generally tend to use a lot of your abilities unless they're monsters, it actually kind of creates this like sense of this sense of power when you're using better spells than your opponent, but when your opponent's using better spells than you, then it also puts forward this like, oh shit, they're the real deal sort of thing. It's really neat. If I remember correctly, if you keep this up, you will be able to do it, be a Twitch partner. I mean, I'd have to grow a bit more of a following to do that. I don't know, like, so I've debated whether I should, like, apply for affiliate and stuff like that. The problem is that, like, the way I've been streaming, especially recently, is, well, before this anyway, before I was doing FF14, I was struggling to keep up the motivation, and I really don't feel like, the money would go to, or, like, because I can't guarantee I'd stream all that often anyway, and really FF14 is kind of an anomaly in this sense. Like, I don't know if I can justify taking money from people for that. Like, and I guess you could argue that, like, you know, if I had emotes and stuff like that, then sure. But there is sort of also an understanding that, like, I would obviously be streaming to be able to use those. The other problem is too that I already work full time. Like, I'm well off as it is. If I wanted to put anything into the stream, I really could. I'd prefer to honestly, like, just suggest, like, look, if you want to sub to me, go sub to this person because they deserve it and they need the money through this. I don't really feel like I'm in a position where I'd feel comfortable, like, doing that, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Talk to me, soldier. I'll live, Captain. He popped right out of thin air. It took me by surprise. The same happened to me. Another man in dark robes stepped through some manner of portal and assailed me with spells. Wait, you got attacked as well? My position also came under attack. An underling, judging by the ease with which I dispatched him. But I have never before seen such teleportation magics. What did I just crush? Oh, weird. Also, hi, Dis. I forgot to say that before. Yeah, Venmo your local trans girl. She could always use $20. Yeah, see? There you go. Plenty more people that need that money more than me. But I never thought of it. Oh, there he is. No, cannot be. It's Tristan's brother, isn't it? You know this man, Captain Wolf? He looks like fucking... Yeah. This is Kahedin, Tristan's brother. But how? He was tempered, slain. And now both siblings have disappointed me. I should exercise more care in choosing my pawns. Hey, buddy. An Ascian. That voice. You were the one who taught Tristan the art of summoning. Have you come to inflict yet more misery upon the world? Tristan. Yes, that was the other's name. I had hoped to groom him, granted him knowledge of allied mages, that he might unleash his wrath against the primals. Alas, he was all too easily vanquished. No matter, the Bringer of Light has proven a more than adequate replacement for my failed Godslayer. With every primal you kill, the beastmen's fervor grows ever hotter. We need but supply the tribes with crystals and watch as they summon ever more terrible deities. When the confluence of chaos reaches its peak, the world shall be swallowed in darkness. Our master shall rise again. He's gone. So, that was heavily implied during the story. But I think that's the first Ascian that has directly pointed to us killing the primals as the reason that the beast tribes are still summoning their gods. Like, I feel like if you put together a whole bunch of quest dialogue, you can get that in the main story quest. But this guy just literally says it. I wonder if that's unique. It must be unique to the summoner's job quest, because that's, like, directly tied into the primals. And we should be gone as well. I shall see that my soldier is treated for his wounds, then await you outside the Hall of Flames. Yeah, and I think I might end the stream here then. Let's get into that time. It's not in Paladin or Gunbreaker. Interesting. Yeah, because it'd be weird to have a story detail like that divulged through a job quest and not like said directly in the main story quest. Although I guess it kind of makes sense, and maybe like just being a summoner, it's like, okay, you get a little bit more information about what the assassins are actually doing with the primals because it's relevant to exactly what you're doing. That would be a neat little detail, but in terms of telling a story, it might. Again, it's been heavily implied, so like it's not a huge deal, but I believe some reassessment is in order. We now know that the black-robed menace we thought to be Tristan was actually his brother, Kahedin, a reanimated puppet under the control of an Ascian. Both brothers were present at Ifrit's defeat, so Kahedin's aura, too, would have been stained with the Primal's presence. Or Primal's essence, which, if I understand correctly, would explain his ability to command the Edgy. But for that Ascian to raise the lad's corpse and press him into service as his pet summoner, I shall see the Blackguard suffer for his cruel depravity. Aye, the Paragon has many crimes for which to fucking skip. Many crimes for which he must answer, but we must move with great caution. The power of these immortals is not to be underestimated. I have uncovered yet another spell of summoning magic, the casting of which would drive a lesser mage to his knees. After the battles you have fought, however, I believe you are strong enough to wield it. I will return to Gridania and redouble my efforts to decipher the remaining tombstones. We cannot face an Ascian unprepared. True. Okay. That certainly makes sense, that Dragoons would get a peek into that, because, obviously. Could have tranced all night. Yeah, I don't think that's too hard to hit. Although I am getting a bit cramped for cooldown space. Yeah, I think maybe it's time You know what, I'll wrap up the stream doing this, just to chill and, like, kind of chat for a bit. I'm going to do some UI rearranging. Okay. So... First, I'm going to move you over here. I'm going to move you over here as well. Oh god, that's right aligned. That is going to bother me so much. Now that space is kind of occupied, I can put that there too. This is for things like the player recommendations or player commendations and loot, right? You know what? I'll put you over here. Right, in line with that. Now, you are going to be smaller. Maybe not that small. It should be fine, I think. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh, that really bothers me. Oh no. You can't bottom align these two hotbars. Oh no. Like, that one is like a pixel above, and this one is like 2 below. Ugh. Oh, that is gonna bother me so much. I already noticed they didn't line up perfectly, but I didn't think... Fucking god damn it. Can I... No, I can't. Fuck. No, hang on. Whatever. Yeah, I had to sit there with a snip and calculate the pixel offsets and paint. Ugh, I hate that. One of the great things about like having add-ons in WoW is that you could get add-ons that just let you do this, but even more powerful. Like you can set the distance between each of the spells along the hotbar. Yeah, like having all of that like being incredibly configurable was great. Fucking shit, are you serious? No, appear. I hate that. I hate that. You can move the UI elements at a pixel at a time if you care to with the targeting cycling keys. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. Let's save this for now. Oh my god, that looks so ugly. It's not even close to not obvious that those aren't aligned. Blah. Ugh. Keybinds, targeting. Tab and shift tab. Wait. Really? System though? Wait, what do you mean? Didn't you say... I'm confused. Didn't you just say target cycling? Move cursor, cycle. Oh, these ones. Oh, okay. Shit. What keys haven't I used? Okay, there we go. So it's square brackets for both of those. Cool. Now how does this work with that then? Like, whoops. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. Can you do it left and right too, or do you have to set a different set of keys for that? Also, I could be wrong, but... Oh no, we did still wing it pixel by pixel. Huh. PS4 gang, yeah. On that same tab? Well, yeah, but which ones will... Oh, yeah, I guess I'll go back, hang on. Yep. Oh, yeah, okay, I see. I guess we'll do shift. No. Just do shift those two. So they're bound together. Keybind. No, shit. Layout. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh, that's so much better. Actually, hold on a sec. Are those aligned with... No, I need to move both of them down 2 pixels. No. I think that's it. Okay, good. Probably move them both left a bit, but that's fine. Alright. Oh, shit. Just so they're, like, apart from that, so they look like a distinct, set of keybinds. Now, you are going to go small as well. Oh, right. Wow, that just lined up. That just lined up. I'll take that. Right. So, that means that I can move this down a bit. Oh, it's not centered. Are you serious? Oh no, I think that is centered. Yeah, either way. Which means I can move this bar down here. I need to rethink how I have that actually. Have that set up. Over there too. And yeah, I guess we'll move this down as well. Fuck it, might as well. Whatever. Okay, so the other thing I wanted on this cooldown bar was you. Your 50... Okay, what have we got for charge times now? 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 50 seconds, a minute, and then, like, utility. So, if I go here, and here, here, and there, that is, DPS ones and utility. Do I want to put Swiftcast on there as well? No, I might as well. Because that can be handy for if I need to res. Now the question is, that should be 8, so... Oh shit. Yeah, it's close enough. Cool. Nice. That looks a lot better. All the shit I need is just directly down here. I might... maybe I might move this up later on, because I do like having, like, cooldowns kind of centered in the screen. Yeah, I think I might actually do that. Riveting gameplay, I know. Actually, you know what? No, we'll put you next to there. I can put you up here. And do that there. Yeah. It's like right under where I am, so riveting, yeah. Yeah, neat. All of my spells are all tucked away there. This is a whole lot clearer now. I don't like where you are. You kind of sit out. Why does that bring up this if... Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy how all that sits, but this is perfect now, so I don't much care. Interesting that you couldn't actually shift the chat window. Oh, no, you can. No, you can't. Huh. You can disappear. Grab the general tab. Oh, you probably don't need to actually move it around in HUD layout. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, I can move the buffs and debuffs. Oh god, yeah. Actually, I'd probably put them down here, to be honest. Right next to my health. If you grab any tab other than the first one, it becomes its own window. Oh, okay. Right, so then you can have multiple of them. That's neat. Yeah, cool. Alright, that looks a lot better. Still not really happy with where you are, though. Don't know where else I put you, to be honest. Yeah, whatever. That's fine for now. Cool. This looks a lot better. And now I don't have to look up here for all my buffs and debuffs, which was bloody annoying. Yeah, so that's going to be it for me tonight then. I'm going to be back with this tomorrow, and we're going to continue on the main story quest. Where we continue doing stuff in Dravania. So I put a tentative schedule for this on Twitch. Still subject to change. Like, I did say 6:30, as like a general indication. It could be a little bit later into the day though, just because, like, depending on what time I finish up work, depending on what time I eat, exercise, whatever I happen to be doing that night, it might vary. Yeah. So, yes, I'm... despite my absence yesterday, I am fine. There is going to be more Ace Attorney on the weekend. This time, hopefully, fingers crossed, I don't muck up again. But there's definitely going to be more of this during the week. So, yeah. Cool. So thank you very much if you've been watching live or on the VODs. I really appreciate it. I hope you all... you have a few games I like in your list below, so I'll stop in again sometime. I really appreciate that, Wrong Way. And I appreciate the follow. Why the fuck was that so loud compared to everything else? Jesus fucking Christ. Where's the volume setting on that? Holy shit. Oh, I have to adjust that elsewhere. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, whatever. I'll fix that another time. Yeah, I just realized how much... Was that loud for you guys as well, or was that just for me? Because that was, like, significantly louder than the game. And I expect it was probably louder than my talking. But yeah, I appreciate you, didn't seem too bad for me. Huh. Oh. That's fine. But yeah, Wrong Way, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate that, and I appreciate you hanging around. But yeah, thank you all for hanging around. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a lovely day, and I hope to see you next time.